What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in the building. And I want to briefly discuss Braxton family values. First off, y'all know that Tawanda, she plans on suing Vince, and she and the rest of the sisters, Trina and Tracy and Mama Evelyn, they don't want to go to Tamar and Vince's house for Denim's birthday party. So she's, set to tell Toni that they're not going. Matter of fact, yeah, in the episode, she tells Toni they're not going. Toni is upset, but she said, you know what, I understand that. I agree with Tawanda. I feel like if you about to sue this motherfucker and you don't like his big ass, you don't like how he do business, I wouldn't step foot into his house either. I wouldn't do that. Then it's all these rumors he's hitting your sister. I'm sure that makes all of them feel uncomfortable. I'm still looking at Toni sideways because Toni kept on insisting that Tamar, it was her idea to have Denim's birthday party there. And I'm just looking like, is Vince gonna be there? And then you're telling everybody you're getting a divorce, but then you're trying to have it at, obviously the house is Vince's. I mean, you moved out of there, so bitch, it ain't really your house. I couldn't rock with Tamar. Tamar doesn't really have any integrity. She doesn't really stand for anything. Just like I believe it was Tawanda and Trina, they were discussing Tamar, and it was like, she just keeps going back and forth. One minute you saying you divorced, the next minute you having a party there, the next minute we see y'all together out, and it's just like, it's too much going on, so, and then it was like, she need to stay off social media. Yes, she does. Tamar is very childish. Very childish. She needs to fucking grow up. It is just ridiculous when I listen to Tamar sing, she has a beautiful voice. She makes you forget about all the dumb shit she does. She really does. Very talented, but just not mature. Very, well, yeah, I'm dumping him. I'm breaking up with him. Next minute, we see y'all together at the airport, and then you talking about, well, we got a child together. Bitch, a lot of people got kids with people. Shit, you don't see them all right there next to them. The way you was. Shit. So, and if you want to be with the man, then I just feel like, then just be with him. Like, why do you keep feeling the need to say, oh, I don't want to mess with him. I don't want to be with him. I want to get a divorce. And then, you say all of that just to be in pictures with him and you out. We just saw y'all recently at some restaurant. So it's just like, it's crazy. Okay. The main thing I wanted to discuss, another thing happened in the episode is Trina is buying a boat. She says she really likes the water, and her and Tracy go back and forth on that, and they're actually on a boat watching this man show Trina how to drive the boat. Tracy was shade the hell out of Trina's driving, saying she don't know how to drive. How the fuck she supposed to drive this boat? And then Trina was just like, well, driving on water, Tracy, that's different. There's no lanes. And she's right. It is a little bit different. But shit, I'm with you, Tracy, because I would get a little nervous too, though. Because, Trina, you still have to have the same rhythm as if, you're driving. So anyways, I like that idea, though, to buy a boat. That just seems so liberating and fun. Anyways, enough with the bullshit. Let's get to what the fuck I really want to talk about. Because, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, when I do these reviews for y'all, I be having about one thing I be really be wanting to talk about. But I add the extra shit to try to give you the setup of the show if you don't watch it. And, I just try to entertain y'all with that. But this is what the fuck really bothered me. Number one, my question with Tamar. Tamar, why the fuck are you even on the show? just walk away from the show. You already shot Tamar and Vince. Walk away from the show if you are going to act the way that you're acting. It is just so funny how all of your sisters have been through the same thing that you going through now. They didn't treat you like this. You treating your sisters like shit. You so mad with them. Why are you so mad with them? Because you want to get a divorce from your husband that you claim was such a good man a long time ago. You know, and I get that shit changes and people go through things, but you are so immature. You are eating your words right now. You sat up there and talked about all they men, how they want shit, and now you with an ain't shit nigga, because I know Vince can't be shit, y'all, because if Tamar 1 minute wants to be with him, next minute don't, next minute do, pretty much likely she probably shouldn't fucking be with him. Shit, I ain't even no motherfucking psychiatrist, but I could just see that. You know, if you gotta go back and forth with a motherfucker, anytime in life, in my relationships, I'm telling you, y'all, anytime I went back and forth in a relationship with somebody, it was somebody I was not supposed to be with. We just wasn't compatible. They may have been controlling, crazy, or just little dumb shit I just don't like. I don't do the ignorance. And I don't do the getting loud and, you know, just being disrespectful. You better lower your motherfucking voice. Talk to me. You know, I'm a person. You could talk to me calmly, you know. But anyways, Tamar, that was wrong what you did to Tracy. Tracy came on set to visit you, to wish you well on your movie, and you just act like you ain't see her. And then she had to find out from what y'all producer that she ain't shooting with nobody in the family. I see she's willing to talk to Toni. But I guess you mad at your sisters because they talked about your husband. Who the fuck is your husband? If you would have ain't shit nigga, everybody gonna talk about him. Shit, bitch, you thought that was just all about you. That's just how it goes. Shit, we done all been there, been with an ain't shit nigga. Everybody gets to talking about him, you know? So, it's just like, how you so mad with them? Your mother is the one that was doing the tours. Be mad at her. Shit, she the one was telling everybody how he was. So, shit, I don't think she's saying the shit for no reason. You know, and everybody just always want to say, oh, well, they had just such a volatile relationship. If you got to have a motherfucking volatile relationship, then you don't need to be with that person. Shit, what the fuck? It's just like, and all of them, it was just funny how, well, they just do that, and that shit ain't okay. What kind of sisters are y'all? No wonder this shit coming out years later. Because this shit probably been going on. Ain't nobody been saying shit. Because y'all sitting up here. Oh, well, that's just how they is. Well, and even Toni was just like, oh, well, you know, she's having a I hate you Jody moment. And it's just like, no, they ain't no. And that relationship and baby boy was unhealthy. I don't give a fuck that they got back together. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That shit was just unhealthy because of how Jody thought of women and, you know, how he would switch up with his emotions. I love Baby Boy. It was a great film. Hey, Taraji. Taraji doing big shit. But anyways, no, Baby Boy was a bad film. And if Tamar's Baby Boy was a bad film in terms of Tyrese really being a great romantic interest, a person you would want to be in a relationship with. Now, if Vince is acting like his ass, then it's a problem. But yeah, they all kept it quiet for a while and just excused it. And, you know, now everybody want to say everything now. So, you know what? It's just crazy. Everything is at its breaking point in the family. But Tamar, I need your ass to get your ass on camera. So next week when I watch this shit, Tamar, you better be on motherfucking camera explaining yourself why you refuse to talk to Tracy. You know, that was wrong how you did that. You really hurt her feelings. And it was that same nasty ass attitude. See, even Tamar, when you are yelling and screaming, and even when you're quiet, you still got that same nasty ass attitude of I'm better and things are different because it's me. But when it was everybody else, it was okay for you to be judgmental and disrespectful and volatile and going off and being aggressive with everybody's, talk about everybody's husband. But now that it's you, oh, mom's the word. I don't got shit to say. I'm not filming. Nope, I ain't talking about mine. It's just like, she just aggravates me. But even Toni had to admit in the end that that's fucked up. And she's been pretty neutral. So for Toni to switch teams now, I think Toni is kind of looking at it like, Tamar, you are just doing too much. You was just letting this go to your head. Got you thinking you somebody that you not. Tamar is don't get me wrong, you guys. I do like Tamar. I'm not going to get on here talking about how I hate Tamar. I don't hate her. I just see she has some growing to do. And, we all do. We all got some growing to do. But this is just horrible. This is it's stupid. Stay off social media talking about your relationship. Don't do that. I hope she's learned from that. Stop not talking to your sisters. Either you go have them in your life and you go really share with them your hard moments and bare your soul with them, or leave them the fuck alone. Don't try to have a superficial relationship with them just for a check, because it's looking ridiculous right now. You won't film with anybody, really, Tamar? But you got time to be all over social media and in all these different situations with Wendy and the Clark sisters. You got time for that shit, but it's just like mom's the word on this family business. So have you been putting on a facade, So, y'all, she just aggravated the hell out of me. I be wanting Tamar to win. I was rooting for you. I love her music, you guys. Love her. I love her little attitude. And I be feeling some of the ways Tamar feels sometimes on certain things. But I think with my personality, I know I could talk a lot of shit, you guys. But I promise I try to keep perspective and be aware, I really do. And to me, she just acts so childish. But she's the youngest. But Tamar, bitch, we can't keep saying that because you about 40 now, so you ain't all that young no more, So yeah, I am interested to see who Trina and Tawanda is dating. They're supposed to go on some double date together. So I want to see who they're with. And Trina acts so nervous about her. She's just like, man, I like him so much. I don't want him to meet the family because everybody's going to be all in his business saying stuff. And, So, but yeah, I can't wait to see that. And I can't wait, y'all, to see what happens when all the sisters confront Tamar. And then, Tawanda says she go come at Vincent about her little lawsuit. So I can't wait to see how all that shit works out. All right, you guys, that's pretty much what I have to say on that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I am out.